Well, hello there, and welcome back to another Zomdizzle episode. This will be episode 9, and we are going to go do some in-city raiding. So that'll be fun. We're going to do just a lot of in-city raiding, and I'm going to show you the proper way to raid in-cities. So first we're going to go through all the stuff that I'm taking with me, and then I will cut to where I go through the end portal, and then we'll just go through the whole process of looking through in-cities and how I raid it, and then we'll keep probably some sort of counter going of how many in-cities I find and how many ELYTRAS I find. Because I'm going to get way more than I'll ever need in a single-player world. But that's okay, because I love looting in-cities. So that's what we're going to do. But anyways, let's get right into it. So I don't have Silk Touch yet, but I plan on finding it. I'm hoping to find it at least whenever I do some looting. So I'm keeping these in a ender chest, and then once I do, I can pick up an ender chest in an in-city. So not the ideal way to go in, but it'll work. So I'm leaving some rockets there. I've got 2 stacks of rockets here. I'm taking an anvil with me with Unbreaking 3, so I can put that on one of my ELYTRAS. I'm taking 16 chests, so I can make some shulker chests once I get there. I'm taking a crafting table, so I can do that as well. Got some extra wood in here in case I've forgotten anything, which I don't think that I have. And yeah, that's everything I'm taking. This is to bridge across if I ever get somewhere, and if I run out of this, I can always dig up the yellow cheese cube stuff. I forget what it's called, but anyways, so I am gonna go back to the end portal, and I will catch up with y'all as soon as I'm teleporting through the end portal, and we'll go raid some in cities. Alright, and we are back. I have built this bridge here up to our little end portal spawner. Or to the end, the portal to the end islands, I guess. I don't even know what it's called, clearly. But anyways, we are going to go through here, and what you do is once you get this, you're probably going to want to do something like this to make it a little bit safe. And then you're just going to throw an ender pearl right through here, and hopefully don't fall off. Back up a little bit. Ender pearl right. Why is that not working? That's weird. I've literally never had this problem before. Huh. Okay, there we go. Maybe it's because I was throwing it at the corner. Alright, and it looks like, oh my goodness, we may get really, really lucky. That's an in-city sitting right there. So we're gonna go across that way. I really don't want to. Do I ender pearl risk it or no? Uh-oh. Oh man, that was close. Man, what a city. Wow. Look at that. Where are you? Where are you? Boom. In-city rating right off the bat. See, I told you this would be a professional guide to doing this. So this is super lucky right here. Normally you don't get this lucky. But we are going to also... Let's do this. Let's turn it up just a little bit. Let's go 24 chunks, just for a second. And I want to see if I see anything else. I mean, we got this lucky. Maybe there's something else just lurking in the distance. I really need more than 2 ender pearls, to be honest with you. Might need to kill a couple endermen. Real quick. See if I can get some ender pearls. Okay, I don't see anything out that way. It's got a ship. Man, this is good. This is good. It looks like I'm going to have to do some more bridging or just huck another ender pearl. Let's get some more ender pearls real quick, and then we're going to go over there and we're going to loot our first in-city, and then I'm going to show you how you set up and go get you more really quick. I tell you what, endermen do not like being on fire. Excuse me. Bullied that enderman. Couldn't handle it. Alright, let's get this. Okay, you can stop with the noise now. I get it. I get it. I made an enderman mad. Okay, you didn't drop an ender pearl. That's unfortunate. What about you? There we go. There's 4. I think we're going to try to get like 6 or 7, and then we'll go loot this inside. Come on. Alright, there's 5. Eat some steak real quick. Where did you go? Alright, this one's being a little squirrely. No ender pearls. We'll get 6 ender pearls and then we'll go. I can always come down and get some more. Man, I cannot believe that's got a ship right there. So that ship is what has the elytra in it. There we go, 6. Okay, cool. Let's eat some steak before I go across. This end island's pretty close, so I'm not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna go for it. Boop. There we go. Oh yeah, that's easy ender pearl throw. Here it is, our first in city. All right, we're gonna go through this, loot it. I'll show you what I do afterwards, and then we're probably just gonna start like an in city counter. I'm just gonna start going and finding more in cities, and we'll just kind of montage that up together. I'm just doing a quick look to see if there's. Sometimes they'll spawn close. Like, look, there's one right there. Man, I tell you what, I love looting in cities. Look at that. So what I'll probably do is I'll end up. A lot of times they'll spawn on like lines. So what I'll probably do, that doesn't look like it has a ship, but that's okay, is I'll just go like on this line right here. So let's do this, and then we're gonna go loot this in city. All right, so a couple things you got to watch for whenever you're doing one of these. I'm gonna do some slow falling just to make it easier. Is there will be these shulkers here, and they'll give you this levitation effect, and it doesn't help that this thing's like right on the edge. Okay, yeah, we're going in through the backside. Yeah, this thing's like right on the edge. See, like those things right there, they'll give you that levitation effect. This is kind of a dangerous in city where it's at right here. We got 1 shulker shell, so that's really good. It takes 2 shulker shells and a chest to make a sure I'm holding shift, okay, to make a shulker box. So there we go. Alright, and then let's go up through here. There's a couple buildings that like for sure have loot in an in-city, and I'll show you how to know like which ones do. Alright, and then right here you can either kind of jump around this. I like to just go ahead and place blocks. Makes it way easier. And then you can just kind of walk up like this. And then watch out for this guy. He's already trying to shoot. We're going to run over here real quick. Alright, he teleported. That's fine. Alright, let's eat some steak. Ooh, okay. So right here will be some loot. And again, I'll show you here in a second how you know for sure that they're going to have loot. Did he teleport outside? Yeah, I'll just wait right here. I was going to pearl down, but I want to save my pearls. Oh, take them. Let's grab this real quick. Sometimes you actually, it's beneficial if they do hit you. But for now, we'll do that. Go up here. A looting 3 sword helps a ton too. Alright, let's see what this has got. Efficiency 4 and breaking. Mending, I'll take that for now. We'll take that iron for now. And see, and then there's access to mine, but I really need Silk Touch so I can pick that up. But that's why I said that I would leave it there, because I knew I could always get access to them right here. Oh, I barely missed it. Alright. There's that. Let's go up here. You just got to circle the way through. The first one takes the longest to loot. That slow falling keeps messing with me. There we go. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go through here. Go. And then put one here, and then we're going up. In cities have such good loot in them. They're so much fun to just explore, and especially like once you learn like where the loot is, like you can explore these things without even really having to do much at all. All right, let's go kill this shulker real quick. Okay, there we go. How many shulker shells do we have? 3. Okay. All right, let's look around. Oh, there's one in here. There's another shulker shell. Okay, we got 4 so far. That's good. We'll just throw away that purple for now. That's definitely got a loot tower. So these right here are loot towers. They'll always have loot at the top of them. Once you get a elytra, though, you can just get them without having to really do much at all. I may need to turn the chunks down a little bit. Let's do this. Nope. Video. Let's go down to 14. We may raise it a little bit later, but... Alright, let's go across. You want to try to get across quickly, that way you don't get caught up in the air with that levitation. And you can, the little things they shoot at you, you can hit them, and they'll go away. That's what I just did right there. Alright, we got 5. That's good. I want as many as I can possibly get my hands on. Alright, I need to get to the top of that loot tower. Alright. Alright. Let's eat some steak real quick. These things can hit you in rapid succession pretty easily, so make sure you're just full up on hunger. If you've got good armor, they can't do much to you, but if you're not healing over time, they can actually do some decent damage to you. Smite 5, that's iron though, I don't want that. I'll grab that iron though. And then again my box. Alrighty. Now let's go over here, and we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna go up. Now this one is gonna be, there's gonna be shulkers everywhere, and you're basically just gonna ride let them hit you and just kind of ride it out. So let's go up here. Once I get a little bit higher, it will be. Let's grab this. Oh no, dang it. My slow falling just ran out. I'll probably get some more of that. Alright. Let's do that. Let's drink some slow falling. Go back up. Eat a steak because I've got to get hit a lot right here. And then let's go up. So you just keep putting it in these corners right here. Go all the way up, and we're about to hit a big tower, and then these towers, like I said, there's going to be shulkers everywhere. So just kind of let it happen. Right here, you kind of just got to be okay with it. Like, look, I've already gotten shot. We're just going to ride it all the way up. This is where I say it's good to have, to make sure you're up on food. Because you will get hit a lot. But look how quickly you restore health. Alright, there we go. And then there's loot up here. And then we're going to box ourselves in real quick, because these guys can get annoying while you're trying to do this. Ooh, we got some diamond gear in there. Alright, thank you. Thank you. You guys are good, though. Alright, protection 3. Ah, another efficiency 4. It's not bad. It's just not what I'm looking for. Alright, there's that. Mending, but it's on iron. I don't really want it on iron, so I'm going to leave those there. A lot of people would probably take that, but not me. Alright, now we're going to shoot down with our bow at all these guys right here. Who's shooting me? You? There you go. Come on. I don't have an infinity bow, so I have to kind of wait on you. We already got 5 shulker shells. I'd like to go get some more. Alright, let's just go down. There you go. You just needed me to come down a little bit farther. We got slow falling for a while. Alright, we're going to come down here, get this experience. Grab that experience, and I really just want all these shulker shells. I knew there'd be quite a bit. Something's still shooting at me, but I'm just not going to worry about it. Let's trade that out. And once you make it through this first one, you really don't need the slow falling that much. Grab that. Dang it. Alright, so we can go all the way up here. But these towers, these big towers right here, and you'll notice them every time. The one to the other end city to the right of me has one too. They always have good loot like this. So what I always do is I just land at the top of them and then loot them and go. Alright, there may be some up top. It could be what I'm hearing. Alright, so we got that. And you really don't even have to bring chests with you either, because you can just find those chests. I just brought them just to be sure. Alright, let's get rid of that. I can make glass bottles later. Get rid of that. Make sure we're keeping all useless stuff out of inventory. Alright, slow falling's about to go. Let's eat. Then we're going to drink our last slow falling. Alrighty. Be careful not to look at Enderman. Okay, so there shouldn't be any loot at the top of that tower. Now there will be, if it's like a 3-tier like this, there's a good chance that there's loot on the back side of that. And I'll always get those after I get my elytra, so do I trust that ender pearl? No, let's be safe. Let's be safe. Alright, how much slow falling do I have? Should have a lot. Okay. That way, if something does happen, I'll have plenty of time to think about it. So we're going to bridge over, hold shift for our life. The void right there will kill you. There's nothing you can do about it, so. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Okay, that's close enough. All right, once I get this close, I always just aim at that. That way you hit it. There you go. And we are in. You go down right through here and unlock it. And there is the elytra behind this guy. There we go. Nope. All iron stuff. That's not that good. But that's what we came here for. And now, right away, let's throw you over in the corner. Right away, we are going to set this down. And then we're going to take this, that there. I'm breaking 3. There we go. And then put that there. And we have ourselves an elytra. So we will keep this right here for now. And then let's go ahead and make some shulker boxes to put our loot in. So all you do is place a chest and then a shulker shell. And then you basically have movable inventory. So let's do this. And then we will put that in there. We'll put mending just because if I get fortune 3 on an iron, that actually wouldn't be bad. Put all that in there. Everything else can stay for now. And then that should be good. And then pick you up. And then I don't need that for anything. So let's do that. Then pick up our crafting table. And there we go. We have looted our first in-city. And now it just gets even easier to do. After you do the first one, it's a lot easier from there. Let's put that back there. Alright, let's go this way. You can take the instant health if you want. I usually don't. Dang it. That's what I was trying to avoid. Alright, that's why you take slow falling. If you got slow falling, you'll be fine. Eventually, now that I have the elytra, I probably won't even do that. I need to do a test flight with the elytra. Nope, definitely don't do it like that. There we go. Okay, spacebar. Spacebar is the elytra. It's good to know. And then these rockets help propel you with the elytra. So let's do our first flight and hopefully not die. Where was that other in-city? So I came at the back. I think it's over that way somewhere. All right. There we go. And we have the power of flight now. There should be an in-city somewhere over here. Yep, there it is. Okay, so this one will have loot right there and at the top. So we're going to go up here. And whenever you're doing this, kind of be careful because you can hurt yourself. Just do like a little loop and then a little loop back in. And look how easy that was. Easy access to loot. That is right here. Guaranteed to be here every time. Gold, emeralds, and then ooh, some horse armor. Mending and protection 4. Look at that. Already got some great stuff. Okay, let's eat real quick. Because these guys are just wanting to be some jerks. Alright, take you out. Take you out. So once you know what to look for in these, it'll be, they're super, super easy to loot. And then I'm just going to run through and I'm going to loot these like crazy. Get as much loot as I possibly can. We'll probably do another one after this, just to kind of show you the full gist of it. And then after that, do I have... No, I don't have any more slow falling. I mean, that will not kill me. Let's see if I can water bucket. Nope. I gotta get better at that. Alrighty. Alright, so there we go. That's in-city looting at its finest. We have 11, so I can make 5 more shulker boxes, which is super nice. It's just like portable inventory. I'd like to make probably like 10 total. Have enough shulker shells to make like 10 total. Alright, let's go over here. Alright. And so now there's one more part that should have loot here. You got to be a little bit more careful getting to it than you do the other one. So let's go, and I'm going to just go right off over here. Alright, so if you time it just right, you can kind of just float right in here, like this. And then there should be loot right there. And look at that. Boom, look at all those diamonds. Efficiency 3, really looking for that silk touch, but that's okay. And then look at all that stuff we got, just like that. Easy looting, not hard at all. And then let's just go see if we can go find another one real quick. Watch your rockets while you're doing this. You don't want to run out of rockets while you're flying. This is where I would need to turn my render distance up a little bit. But once you get rockets, I mean, you can just fly through the end, looking for some end cities. Check my chords, and just kind of keep going. But that's what I do every single time. I'd like to find one more so I can just kind of show you what I'm doing. And then after that, what we'll do is just kind of do a little montage of all the ones I find. And keep like a counter, elytra counter, NCD counter. They won't have elytras if they don't have ships. Like that last one was just an NCD without a ship. So, and then we'll come back and we'll look at all the loot at the end of it. Because I plan on doing a ton. I'll be recording for a while before I get through with it all. But anyways, I will catch y'all once I am done. Unless I can find an in-city pretty quick. like I said, I'd like to find one more. We may do a quick land. Turn the render distance up just a little bit. That way, I mean, I would be smart too. You're kind of wasting if you don't, you know. Wasting being able to see farther. Just going to kind of glide it out, and then I'm going to turn up the render distance. That way I make sure I'm not missing anything. Because they are pretty rare. Me finding 2 like that back to back was pretty lucky. I've done it before. Not right off the start, I haven't. Alright, let's do this. Let's do 20 chunks. Keep it from being too laggy. Alright. And there we go. We're off. Alright. And we're just looking. Come on, in city. Oh, that's just an island out there. I was going to say that kind of looked like something, but it's just another island. It's just the way it was generating. Hey, there's another portal right there. You also got to keep your eyes out for portals like those. Especially because I did not write my coordinates down. I almost always forget to do that when I come in city looting. I just assume that I'll be able to find one of those portals. Okay, not much luck as of right now. See, there's another one of those portals. They're pretty often, so... Come on in city. Sometimes you can get pretty unlucky. You just gotta kind of be persistent. I got incredibly lucky though with my start. A lot of people just like to get one elytra and then they're done with it, but I don't know. I just like looting in cities. They're so much fun. There's so much good loot in them too. And this is like the ultimate like treasure hunt. Like if you like mining, like I feel like you would like doing this. Oh, there we go. Looks like we got one. It's got one main loot tower to it, so nothing much. But it is an in-city, so. And even one of these loot towers can have a ton of stuff. I'm trying to make it to where I don't have to use another rocket. Alright, so this is number 3. So we'll start with number 3. We'll put the counter on the screen now. And let's go see what it's got. And then we'll just kind of do a montage of me finding more. Bunch of gold. Look at that, that's nice. Bunch more gold. Well, big money on feather falling. Oh, they got mending. Mending again. Alright, let's do this. I'm going to take out these shulkers real quick. Go get their loot. If you're lucky enough to get a mending book before you come, you can put mending on it, and whenever you do stuff like this, like your elytra will barely take any damage whatsoever. Alright, let's do this. Alright, watch this. I'm gonna hit the water bucket this time. Dang it. I need to make sure I'm jumping on like an actual square. That'd probably help. Alright, 12. So I can make 6 more. That's good. About to be at least one more shell. That's 13. I don't think there's any more. Alright. And then we're going back up. And then it's just looking for more in cities. And this is the proper way to loot in cities. You can do it so efficiently and so quickly. You know what? I should have been paying... Also pay better attention to like which way you're coming in whenever you hit it. Because I think I came in from this way, but I don't know. So you want to be able to kind of travel in the same direction. You don't want to accidentally go back in the same direction. So the next time I leave, I'll kind of watch my coords to see if I'm going like positive, positive, or positive, negative, or whatever. So anyways, we will do a montage and show all the in cities, and then we will meet back and just go over all the loot that I found. So we'll start that right now. And we are back. That was a lot of in-cities, quite a few ELYTRAS too. Again, I'll have all that on screen of how many in-cities I ended up finding and how many ELYTRAS I ended up finding. But yeah, and you thought I may have missed the dragon head, but I didn't. I got the dragon head. So let's look and see what we got. Let's go through everything. So this is all the shulker boxes I was ended up able to make. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 it looks like. And then I got a couple things. I didn't get a lot of like the end stuff. But we got quite a few shovels. Fortune 2, efficiency 4, and breaking 3, fortune 3, that's good. That's efficiency 5, that's the same thing as that, just better. Efficiency 4. There's a Silk Touch one with efficiency 3, so I could combine that with this one, and that one makes Silk Touch efficiency 5. Doesn't look like I got any mending shovels, but that's okay. I'm eventually going to get a mending villager. I guess I need to get 5 horses because I've got 5 diamond horse armors. It's getting dark. Let's go sleep. I don't want to get crept up on while we're trying to do this. Whoa. Alright. And we're back out. And let's look at the swords. So I got sharpness 3, knockback 1, sharpness 4, and breaking, fire aspect. That's a pretty good sword. Actually, I think that's the sword I had whenever I went in. That's why it's used a little bit. Looting 2 sword. That's not a bad sword. And then this was probably the best one that I got. It's got looting 3 on it. I'll probably combine it with one of my other swords, like this one or something. But yeah, I combine these two. But looting 3, breaking 3, knockback 2. That's really good. I like the looting 3. Oh, also, if you didn't notice, I couldn't find an end gateway, so I had to put all my stuff in an ender chest and kill myself. So that's why I have 0 levels. I meant to mention that at the beginning, but I forgot. So we got some good pickaxes. We got, let's just look. There's a 1 mending iron pickaxe, but I won't need it. I got efficiency 4, unbreaking, mending, so I can put a fortune 1 with that. I've got a fortune 1 down in my enchanting room, so I can put that with that. And then I got efficiency 4 and breaking, efficiency 4 and breaking 3 and breaking. This one was really good. Efficiency, silk touch, and mending. I finally found that, so I could start carrying ender chest around with me. And then yeah, that's the one I had going in. I need to put that with that, but oh, there's mending, efficiency, fortune 3. So I've already got, well, it's an iron one, though. Yeah, so we got all that. And then this right here, we got a ton of resources. I mean, look at that. Almost 2 full stacks of diamonds. Almost 6 full stacks of gold. And then 4.5 stacks of iron, and then some emeralds. And then right here, we got a bunch of elytras. We got 1, 2, well, that's 9, and then 5. So we got 14. And then this is iron boots, but still pretty good. That's why I picked them up. These are good boots, other than the Curse of Vanishing, which I can deal with. They got mending on them, so that's nice. And then we got protection 4 that I can combine with something, another protection 4. The only ones I got with Feather Falling, though, are iron boots, but that's not too bad. Then I got protection 4 mending on the helmet, and then I got a mending and breaking, protection 4 aqua affinity. That's really good. Got some good helmets, actually. And then I was just grabbing a lot of this stuff and going, so protection 4 and breaking 3, that's good. Protection 4 and breaking 3 again. Protection 4 mending. Mending, protection 4 and breaking 3. Those are like perfect legs right there. Then we got mending and breaking 3. That's good. Mending, protection 4, so I could combine those two. And then, yeah, I see enough stuff in here to be able to make a protection 4, mending, and a breaking 3. Yeah, we got quite a few mending chest plates, so that's good. So I can make a good chest plate. And then this was just leftover stuff that I had. So yeah, that was my in-city rating, and how I do my in-city rating. And then this is everything I got. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. Let me know if this is something that you enjoy. If this is something you'd like to see me stream. I wouldn't mind streaming. Just do a lot of in-city rating one stream. I like doing in-city rating, so that would be fun. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I forgot I had this head on. That's hilarious. I love this head. But I hope you enjoyed the episode. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and I will catch y'all in the next one.